Lord, I know they look at all these comments. All right, who else? I'm sure there's probably a few that won't come in now because I am way after time. But I appreciate who all's in here. Lord, my hair's a mess. Come on, get up here. Get up here. There you go. Everybody's wanting to see you. Now you're seeing your reflection. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, there we are. Or there she is. Hey, Gary. Yeah, I don't know about that. Hey, Leslie. I don't know that I'm saved the best for last. No. There's no way. I look like Billy Hale. I've been back there on the computer and on the phone and multitasking. Look, got a darn notification of my own darn show being live. Oh, I'm on my tripod too. I'm using my tripod. That's why it took me a few minutes. I had to go get it out of the car. Hey, Larry. Hey, buddy. Hey, Ed. Ladies and gentlemen, stand for the star of the show, Tootsie. Hey, she's a star. It's sure not me. I'm going to bring this just a little bit closer to me. So I don't have to reach for. Hey, James. Yeah, I made it. I've been on Vacation Station TV's live show. They went live also, and he just got off. So I figured I'd go live for just a little while. That way we could keep the fun stuff going. Hey, Angie. Fred's saying hey. Ed's saying hey, Jeff. You like that tripod? Yeah, I do. I really do. Yeah, so far so good. It does a whole lot more stuff than what I thought it did. I mean, I had it up at my buddy's when I got back, and we were looking at it, checking it out, and it's got all kinds of buttons. I know you want me to pet on you. It's got all kinds of knobs and buttons, and it does all kinds of stuff. But I believe I finally got it all figured out. Yeah, I know you're reaching for. Let me reach for the chat. You want to change the chat? James is saying, hey, Natalie. Yes, Jeff, and you were cutting up. Yeah. Hey, Dry Creek. Hey, Rob Denise. Hey, thanks for coming in. I gotta get me a drink. I hadn't had anything to drink because I've been chatting with you guys on other live shows. How's everybody tonight? I know it's late. What is it? 10 o'clock? After 10? Something like that. Hey, Tana. Hey, thanks for coming in. Hey, you caught a live instead of a replay. James says, hey, what jump? Hey, when is Dry Creek going to do another one of those 1 a.m. ride-arounds? You'll have to ask them, James. Yeah, I know. You like giving me kisses and stuff. Angie's saying, hey, Natalie says you need to drink after Yeah. I definitely need to drink after Vacation Station. Virginia saying, hey. Yeah, I know. I hadn't paid you no attention because I've been on the computer the whole time. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, too. Everybody's saying hey to everybody. I definitely got some people jumped in now, dang. I just now caught that because I'm looking at y'all's chats. I was trying to think if there's really wasn't nothing much went on today as far as anything exciting. Now, hey, yesterday I got a surprise, and they're in here right now. I got 2 celebrities that came into town. You know, they're a couple. They're celebrities. They came into my town yesterday. Got to hang out with them for a little bit. Anybody want to take a wild guess of who it is? I don't know if I think there's only one person I told, and I don't think they're in here. But I know the ones that's in here, I know. So y'all don't answer. Natalie, what am I giving up? That's for y'all to figure out. That's for y'all to figure out. Wait a minute, what James say? What I missed, James? Tootsie, I'm trying to read the chat. Come here. She's going to sit down so I can keep up with you guys. I missed what James said. Because Dry Creek's laughing at James, but I didn't see what James said. I missed that. No, Leslie, I didn't tell you. Yeah, I'm sorry. That wasn't Tommy and Teresa. That's a good guess, though, Life of Mount Folk. No, it wasn't Will and Dawn. It definitely wasn't Will and Dawn. I'll see if anybody else wants to guess right quick while I'm going back. I'm trying to figure out what James said. It's not showing up on my end. Wait a minute. Oh, they're laughing because James is talking about the 1 a.m. ride-arounds. I'm back to earth now. Sorry about that. Dang, how the heck did Tana know? Tana guessed it right. She got it right. That's right. It was Dry Creek Home Collection. That's who came into town yesterday. Hey, Candace. Hey, thanks for coming in. Yeah, it's late start tonight. I was on other live shows, and I waited till they got done and then started mine. And I wasn't Fred and Connie, but Tana got it right. It was Dry Creek Home Collections. Robin and Denise came through town. They actually was in Blowing Rock, and they called me. I said, heck yeah, I'll meet you. So we met up and hung out for a good little while. Leslie, it says, it's backwards on, it says, I don't often hate, but when I do, I hate the Florida Gators. You know, when Tennessee beat Florida last season. I think I saw it mentioned in someone's comment someplace. Okay. Oh yeah, well, I did make a comment in Vacation Stations channel. See, Leslie, you didn't catch on to that, Leslie, when I made that comment, but Tana did. Yeah, I didn't think it was backwards for y'all. Thank you, Leslie. Yeah, I did make a comment, though. I was telling Robin and Denise glad that they got back safe. But I didn't say from where, so, you know. Hey, PB. Hello again. Having trouble keeping up with all y'all. Yeah, I know it. we've all went live tonight. James says, did you take Robin and Denise to go to Dairy? No, but they know where it's at now. Because we talked about that. That's the matter of fact, where we met was the first time that they'd been on Restaurant Row, and they because the GPS actually sends them a different way, and I forgot about that. It kind of bypasses Lenore, so they didn't, you know, wasn't ever getting to see all the restaurants and stuff, you know, that I show you guys when I go riding around and all that good stuff. But they know where the Dario's at, though, James. Virginia says, I wondered what happened to you. Then I ran across Jeff. Yeah, that's where I was at, Virginia. Leslie says, I was too busy being yelled at for spelling one word wrong. Yeah. Bless your heart, Leslie. They like giving us hell, don't they? It's giving me hell, too. Hey, Dan. Hey, you're on a quick break. Hey, don't work too hard, Dan. I'm glad you got to pop in. I know you mentioned, you know, of course, I'm not live at 9 o'clock. I had to wait a little bit, which was no problem. Larry says, Jeff took Robin and Denise sightseeing The light that stays the green. No, I didn't. We didn't even think about that, Larry. Dang it, Rob, Denise, if y'all still on here, I could have. Because they don't actually get to go by Google either. The way they come in, they're bypassing Google and all that mess. I mean, they're not getting to see really Lenore at all. Virginia saying hey, Fred and Connie saying hey, saying Natalie saying hey, Virginia, Larry, and everybody saying hey. I'm caught up right now with the chat. Then I'm gonna have to go check out the Dario when it opens in Henderson. Yeah, I still hadn't ate there yet. I've had their milkshake, but I hadn't ate there yet. Yeah, they didn't get to see it, Larry. Robin and Nate saying we didn't get to see it. Yeah, if we'd have had a little bit more time, I would have. Well, I was in my truck, so it'd been. I mean, well, we all three could have piled in my truck. But yeah, maybe I'll be able to next time they're near me again. I can show them around a little bit better. Yeah, they're missing all of them. That's right, Dan. Because Dan, you probably know where I'm talking about. They come in from the Morganton side, and then it takes them out Creekway Drive. You know, it's kind of the loop / it's really Creekway, but Creekway turns into the loop. It's a bypass, and then it shoots you back over to 321 when you're going out of Lenore to head up the mountain. Thomas says, was this the first time that you met each other in person? No, Lord, no. I've known Rob and Denise for almost a year now, or close to it. It's coming up on a year. Hey, John. Hey, thanks for coming in. Good evening, Jeff and Tootsie Camping from you know where. Hit those thumbs up. Yeah, from Columbus. That's right. Gary. Hey, Gary. Jeff, is there something you need to tell us? Looks like the lady's bra and the chair behind you. No, that's Tootsie's raincoat, rain jacket, whatever you want to call it. That's Tootsie's. And then, of course, her Christmas sweater's still behind me. And then that's her harness. I mean, I guess if you want to call that, looks like a bra, but that would show more than what a bra would show. But no, that's Tootsie's harness. I just leave it on chair because it's easy for me to snatch up whenever I gotta take it. Yeah, Nally, yeah, Tootsie's. Yeah, Tootsie's always wanting to kiss. Look at them eyes. Dan saying yes, and then Leslie says Tootsie is getting really sick of this not getting paid attention to while you're talking. Hey, Leslie, I'm gonna tell you what, she's on pieces while I was on Jeff's and Fred's live and stuff. She kept letting me know I gotta go. I finally had to get up. I kept telling her, I said, just wait, just hold it a little longer, or go use the pee pads. You know, I've still yet to get her to do that though. She just holds it until I let her outside. But I got them there for backup. Thomas says, "Oh, that's right. My bad. I've seen you riding around with her." Yeah. They took me out riding around, and they've actually crashed a couple of my lives. I love that part. Bet he wishes it was a bra. Yeah, it'd probably be nice, Natalie, if that was a actual bra. Means somebody be here with me. PB says, sure, Jeff. That's a titless bra. Leslie. Natalie's laughing. PB says, is this why she runs off to her boyfriend? Yeah. Yeah, I am tired. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. I have been on the go today. All I've gotten done is riding the roads. Dan the Mountain Man, I need to get back out to work. I'll see you guys later. Hey, Dan, don't work too hard, buddy. Thanks for popping in. Everybody saying bye to Dan. Yeah, I'm a little tired. Not too bad though. I know you're give out, but you're wanting lovies though, because I hadn't paid much attention to you here in the last few hours. Hey, Peyton. Hey, thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know. Look at her, Paula. She wants me to pound on her stuff. If I quit, watch her. I'll see if I can get her to stand up. Here, stand up. You want to do any of your treats? I mean, any of your tricks? You want me to get you a treat? Y'all see her looking at me. I got to keep up with the chat, though. Hey, Pam. Hey, thanks for coming in, Pam. And everybody was telling Dan good night. Making sure I didn't miss anybody. And Tana's talking to Gary. Thank you, Tana. I appreciate that. Yeah. You're going to have... I see, I still got 23 here. I know I mentioned here a month ago, something like that. I don't know if I mentioned on my live. I think I mentioned it in somebody else's live, though, and then forgot about it. And I'm pretty sure they're right over here. But y'all remember me telling you I used to work at Paxar and made labels for shirts? Look, let me grab them right quick and I'll show you. You're going to sit in your seat right here. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Pretty sure they're underneath here. Yep, right there. Mama actually made me this box back when I started this. And I guess I can show this stuff. I mean, it's going to be kind of it's going to be advertisement in a roundabout way, but I'm not getting paid for it, so I'm not worried about it. Tootsie wants you to leave that damn phone alone. Yes, she does. Hey, if I just got home from Ham Radio Club meeting. Okay, hey, Ronnie. Hey, thanks for coming in, Ronnie. That's no problem. I'm way behind tonight. I was supposed to be live at 9 o'clock. Didn't go live till like 10. Everybody's going to know this one, though. This is a real popular one. But that's 7 different colors that I had to set up on that one. It's Through the Loom. And it's crazy how you had to set these machines up, and it's actually got a back on it also, it tells the size. Done that one. This one was fairly easy because it was only 2 colors. Through the Loom was probably my hardest one as far as getting set up and getting it, running. I wish, is Larry in, Leslie, is Larry in here still? He'll get a kick out of this one. You're tagging drawers. No, these are shirts. These are all shirts. Hey, here you go, Larry. I actually printed those also. See, this is where they get those little lines right there. That's where they get cut. And it went to, after I done all this, it went to a section called cut and fold. So they would cut that. The machine would cut that. And then it would look something similar to that. But then I think it also maybe done this. I can't remember. I never did do cut and fold, but it might have made a ribbon like looking top tag. I can't remember. Even got like football teams and stuff, or college. Yeah, Leslie says I've seen a lot of those on my underwear. I've got to go have a great night, and I might be back in a bit. Okay, Peyton. Hey, I appreciate you stopping in. Hey, Scott. Hey, buddy. I'm showing what I did way back in the day, Scott. Printing labels for like shirt tags. I mean, some of it could have been underwear because of that one. which I showed just a minute ago. I don't know if you saw it, Scott. Wait a minute. What Larry changed your picture. Changed my picture? Hey, Cindy. Hey, how you doing, Cindy? Did you get back home all right, Cindy? Because I know you leave tomorrow, Cindy. That's right. You got a long drive tomorrow. You be careful going home tomorrow, Cindy. Everybody's saying hey right now. Got to do. There's all kinds in here, but there's Tommy Hilfiger. That one was fairly easy to print. We have a Victoria's Secret warehouse customer service place. Okay. Now they print it actually on the panties, Jeff. Not too many tags. There's still some of the bras though. Okay. Yeah, I know they went to the even with like shirts or whatever, because that place is even no longer in business. I'm not even sure if they still. I guess they still do tags like this because this shirt's not that old. But they were going to what they call the tagless, which it's just printed on the shirt itself. It's not even a tag. And I liked, this was real easy to run too. That's jerseys. So that was, I mean, it had backing. And seeing right here, these lines, that's where they cut them. Then I had to get everything lined up just right for everything to print real good. You had to match all that. This is what you set it up by. And then of course I got my poker chips and cards and dice. Yeah, they are, Natalie. You're right about that. This one definitely is on this shirt. It keeps wanting to try to flop up. Yeah, and scratchy, yeah. Mosquito. I'm not sure what company that was with that one. And then here's Florida Gators. Done Florida Gators. I'm just trying to think. I'm not going to show everything, but that's what I did way back 20 plus years ago. I did this for quite a few years because I took graphics in school, in high school, and I was kind of good at it. Ooh, now y'all might like this one. This might be some of y'all's favorite place to eat. There was one, I did one, and I have to find it if I can, because there's, like I said, there's all kinds in here, but there's one in here that technically I wasn't supposed to bring home. It's not this one though, but here you go. Here's another one, Leslie and Larry. I don't know what that would have been on, but that's another Victoria's Secret. I'll get caught with y'all's chat here in just a second. I was trying to hunt the one, and right here, this is one of the plates that you used to print. It went on like a cylinder, like that right there. It went on a cylinder, and I'd do 4, ribbons, whatever you want to call it, at a time. Running this thing. I mean, it was tens of thousands. I want to say my record. Let me think about this for a second. My record was, I think I did 1.2 million in one night, as far as labels, printing labels. I think it was either 1.2 or 1.4. I believe it was 1.2 though. Which I know sounds like a lot. Matter of fact, it was on Hanes. That's not the one I'm looking for, but I ran a lot of Hanes, and I don't know why I don't have a Hanes in here, because I done that one the most. I guess cause it was the, I mean it, and then I done a lot of this too, which I know some of y'all gonna hate that. But anyhow, I printed those. I mean, that was Hanes and Nike and Fruit of the Loom. That was the three big ones. And they were actually the three easiest ones to run, because most of the time I'd come in, didn't have to set up. You just keep it running. But Hanes was the one I did. I think I got the, you know, where it's just my record or whatever, the most I've done in a night's time. I don't know why I don't have. Is that it? No. That's not it either. Like I said, I'd bring this stuff home, and Mama kept it all, and of course then now I've got it. Lord, I forgot about doing that one. That one was a tough one. I mean, look how small print that is. And it's even got a back on it. And I had to line all that stuff up so it would, you know, get all the, because that was a 7 different color also. It might have been 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe that's a six color. 7 was the most you could do, then 2 on the back. But I thought I had I don't know why. Well, anyhow, I wish I could show you the Hanes one, but I can't because I don't have it. Or don't have, and I probably do, just not digging hard, you know, because there's a bunch. I mean, it's a darn box full. That's how much. I'd bring home a little each night there for a while when I first started, or after I got good at it. Because there's Oneida, however you want to. It's rolled up though, and then that was hard to do. I mean, I had them that small. I mean, there we go. I had them that small to run, but I can't. I don't know why I don't. And I wish they'd have ran a Tennessee. You know, I got Florida and a few others in here. Definitely don't have Hanes though. Ain't that some junk? Well, anyhow, now I gotta put this mess back up. That way I can chat with you guys. But that's what I did before I started working for the family business. And I might have done, I'll fool with this stuff later. I'll set it up there and I'll put it back. Heck with it. Fell on the floor. Or some of them fell on the floor. I'll fool with it later. Alright, let me get caught up with you guys. I apologize. I got to rambling there. Hunting down a darn label to show you. Oh yeah, Larry's got, yeah. I see, yeah, Cindy, you want the Gator stickers? Yeah, they're not really stickers, they're labels. I mean, it's ink. But I know it looks like, stickers. If I remember those, Cindy, I'll cut one of them off and try to have it in my car or something. So that way if I get to meet you again, and that was fun getting to meet you and Ren. And Greg, I enjoyed that when I was there last week. That was fun. Leslie says, yummy. No, Natalie, I don't have any that says cat's meow. Yeah, I know, Scott. This ain't how I made millions, that's for sure. I run a million labels, you know, printing those things, but as far as money-wise, no. They have robes and stuff that probably came from a robe or something. Okay, yeah, she's talking about that one I was showing. Yeah, no, Natalie, no Yankee in the South stickers. Don't have none of that. Nike company sucks, but it's the only shoe that's comfortable for my broken ankle. So I have to buy them. Hey, I hear you, Natalie. I mean, Natalie. Shit. Leslie. Scott, let's see. When you ran those Nikes, were they still pretty good? Probably so. Because, I mean, like I said, this has been 25 years, probably close to 30. I they started me right out of high school. Uh, I'm trying to think how long it's been. Let's see. It's coming up on 30. Been 28 years. 28 years. That's how crazy, that's how long it's been. Or that, it's 28 years ago when I started. So it's been 24 since, as far as by the time I moseyed on. Oh, good. Hey, Fred and Connie, good night. I saw where y'all are going to bed. Let's see. Because I'm backing up right there's where I was at. Larry says, right, Natalie. Leslie says, they have, okay, there's where, hey. Yeah, good night, Fred and Connie. I appreciate y'all coming in. About the only thing we wear now is Hey Dudes. Nothing wrong with that, Scott. Everybody saying, lady says, I have Hey Dudes, Scott. I love them, but they hurt if I wear them too long. And Ed says, hey, Scott, good to see you in here again. Virginia says, can I ask? Wait a minute. Virginia says, can I? Family, yeah, I'll tell that here in just a minute, Virginia. Jeff is having flashbacks going down memory. Yeah, I am. Stickers, labels, tomato. Scott says, Leslie, I made fun of Amber over here. Hey, dudes, until she got me a pair. Now I have 4 pairs. And Leslie says, they're great, Scott. And then Cindy says, yes, it was. Wish you and Ren could have stayed long. Yeah, I know it. I wish I could have too, Cindy. Good Lord, I'm calling everybody else by everybody else's other name. I'm tired. Leslie says, hey now, I'm not Natalie. I know it. And she's not Leslie. Scott says, Leslie, it's late. It's time where Jeff turns into Biden. Jeff, have you took your medicine yet? No, I hadn't taken my medicine yet. And says, ladies, go easy on him. It's been a long day. Yeah. Everybody's laughing now. I'm caught up. Y'all got me red in the face too now. Lord have mercy. I'm calling everybody by the wrong names. No, the family business, I done it all pretty much. But what it was is we sold paint, sandpaper, and now we actually got janitorial stuff. But when I was there, though, we had paint and sandpaper. It actually started as a paint company way back in 1942. That's how long we've been in business. It was my great-grandparents that started it, then went to my grandparents, then went to my mom and dad, and then went to me. So it's like 4 generations. I think we're at like 80 years in business now. 1942, so whatever the math is. Somebody do the math on that right quick if they want to. Better than 40 days and 40 nights, huh? Yeah. Leslie says, it's okay, Jeff. You called Tootsie Leslie a few weeks ago at Craig. Did I really? I don't remember that. Wait a minute, what's got? Okay, yeah. I was making sure I hadn't missed nobody. But yeah, that's I guess the short story of the family business, Virginia. I know you was asking. I mean, I could go into more detail on it and stuff like that, but I mean, that's pretty much sums it all, though, as far as what I've told you guys. I mean, it started off as just, selling paint, and then like I said, Mama had the crafts and arts where she made like the skillets and pottery stuff and ceramics. Matter of fact, we still got the molds for all that stuff. And then she actually, after that, we got into wallpaper, and Mama ran that part. And then after that, that's when Dad took it over from his mom and dad. He started the sandpaper business. And that's when we had all the furniture factories around here. That was the good old days. And now that mess is gone. So now we still got the paint store, but we've added a janitorial business with it. That actually happened before I left. So, I mean, I know, a little bit about that. Not much. I know more about the paint than I do anything else. And, a little bit of the sandpaper. But I was always cleaning the toilets, sweeping, dusting. I done the deliveries, putting up stock, run the cash register, help customers. After Mom and Dad both passed away, or pretty much after Mom passed away, then I started doing I didn't do the payroll, but I done the banking part. I'd go do all the deposits and check the money every day and do all that stuff, get the mail. I don't know that I ever really paid bills. Well, I mean, I had to learn it, Natalie. I had to learn it. I just through the years there. I mean, I done this for 22 years, so I had to learn it all, or as much as I could. I mainly did delivering though, and that's what I like the most, because I love being out on the road. And then of course getting to see people, and y'all know how I am with that. I mean, because when you're delivering, you're meeting all kinds of people, and I still got a few that I still talk to, and then run into every now and again as far as at breakfast. If I see them. Other than that, that's pretty. Oh, I know it, Natalie. I know you mean that as a compliment. But I'm just saying though, I had to learn it. Uh, that's the only reason that I was naming all that stuff. I mean, I did it all. Uh, it wasn't. I mean, it was by choice, but not by choice in a roundabout way. If that makes sense to you guys, it probably does to some of y'all, because some of y'all know a little bit of this story already. But anyhow, y'all pretty much know my life story now. Come here, Toots. I know they like seeing me. I'm caught up with the chat at the moment. What time? There's a glare on my clock over. What is it? 15 to 11. That what time it is right now? Somebody shoot up a time up here for me, because I don't have my other phone. It's back here in the bedroom. 10:40. Okay, so almost 15 to 11. Uh-oh, I don't want to put Larry in timeout. I hate it because when I'm moving the chat right here, sometimes if I hit y'all's name, then it brings up that list. Hide user, put them in timeout, block them, stuff like that. So I gotta be careful with, and you gotta have I can't swipe like over here. I have to swipe almost to where y'all are seeing my, to get the chat to move. I appreciate that, Virginia and Larry and Leslie. Let me know what time it was. I mean, I've got a clock right over here, but I've got my light on, and it's the stove clock, and it's got a glare on it. And it's hard for me with the way I'm sitting. Yeah, I know. And look right there at the camera. That way they can see instead of you looking at me right here. There you go. What's this? It won't do it. Hey, Lordy. Look here. Yeah, thank you, Leslie. And then Natalie says, so maybe that's what Tootsie was trying to do this time. Yeah, probably so, Natalie. Hey, there is the stars right there. Hey, guys. Hey, Tommy and Teresa. Hey, Jeff and friends. Just home from Opry and tuned in. Hope everyone's having a nice evening. We are Tommy and Teresa. Hey, Fred and Connie was live earlier because tomorrow's Ash Wednesday. So I gave them my time slot, told them that was fine, didn't have no problem at all. And I was supposed to go live at 9, but then Vacation Station TV came on. So you'll have that to watch too, Tommy and Teresa. You'll have that replay to watch. And then after that, after he went off, then I came on. So that's why I'm on slate. All right, get over here and sit because I got more people coming in now. Peyton's back. Hey, Peyton. Hey, Pam. Thank you, Pam. Yeah, Virginia, yeah. She wants hugs and kisses. Yeah, she'll get plenty of that here in a little bit. Everybody saying hi to Tommy and Teresa. They said she is like, stop touching the dang phone and pay attention to me. I know it. No, they didn't. I know they were jawing about it, Tommy and Teresa. I know they were jawing about it, but it was at Jeff's cabin, and it was Jeff and Miss Marie and Joshy and Robin Denise, and I didn't even know that they were supposed to do a Dr. Pepper taste test. To be honest with you, but they was jawing about it. But now Joshy, well, I'll just let you watch it because I don't, Joshy talked about his thing he's got in the works, and then I'll just let y'all watch it so you can hear what he says because I don't want to tell something wrong. Oh, it's because Leslie's wanting to see. I know it. Sorry, they want to see my shirt again too. Leslie, it says, I don't often hate, but when I do, I prefer to hate the Florida Gators, and that's when Tennessee beat Florida this past season. And I got this shirt over at Pigeon Forge. Matter of fact, it's at the Three Bears store, and it says something on the back. I can't remember what it says on the back, and I don't know if y'all can read it or not. But it has to do with something with the Florida Gators. Wait a minute, Cindy's asking what? Leslie says we all really love the zero sugar Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream. Joshy needs to try the zero sugar. What? Hey Cindy, what? Oh yeah. I know it. Duh. Yeah, Cindy's a big Florida Gators fan. I mean, she's actually like, what's the word I'm trying to? Not hell bent on Florida Gators, but anyhow, I mean, her car is the Florida Gators color. She's diehard. She's a diehard fan. That's what I was trying to get out. Natalie says, stay victorious, my friends, is what it's, okay. Yeah, yes. I knew it said something, but I couldn't remember. Hey, Missy. Hey, I'm hopping in for a few. Hey, that's fine, Missy. I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, die hard, Cindy. That's right. I finally got it out. PB on the go. You talking smack about the Gators? No, I'm not. I'm just saying, where I'm over at Tennessee so much, I wanted to get a Tennessee shirt, as far as the orange or whatever. And this is the only thing I really find at the time when I bought it. And I got a kick out of it because I knew I'd watched that game where they beat Florida. But no, I'm not talking smack. I mean, I like all college football, to be honest with you. I mean, if you want to know the honest truth, I mean, yeah, I'm wearing Tennessee orange, but NC State is still, I guess, my number one team. And of course, they suck. So y'all can make fun of that right there. Me pulling for the wolf pack. Let's see. TME says, yes, Leslie, got some yesterday. Love it. Always looking for something, buddy, that's good for my top two. They're talking about the sugar free. Son lived in Gainesville and was Gators fan. That's what Virginia says. JT Adventures. Hey, guys, thanks for coming in. Lady says, exactly, Tommy. That's what I said. When you have to drink diet, anything sweet is good. And Cindy's talking, PB's talking, Larry says, we had a hard time finding the zero Dr. Pepper here. Finally found. Oh, that's good, Larry. I'm glad you finally found some. PB says, I'm just kidding. I'm a big SEC fan. I'll let it slide this time, Jeff. Thank you, Cindy. Natalie says, have a good night. Hey, Natalie, thanks for coming in. Tommy and Teresa says, my faves are Big Red Zero, the new Stary Zero, and the new Dr. Pepper Strawberry Cream. And Leslie says, I've not seen the Stary Zero. Yeah, I hadn't either. Larry says, I don't even know who the Florida Gators are. Is that college? Yeah, it's college football. Yeah, I don't watch the NFL anymore. I watch the Super Bowl, but mainly for the commercials and the halftime show, which I'm regretting that. The halftime show sucked, as far as my opinion. It wasn't worth the crap. Not like I thought it was going to be. Let's see. Tommy and Teresa says it was at Publix, Leslie. It's really good. And JT's agreeing with Tommy and Teresa. They're saying it's good also. Very good. Peyton says, how do you live without being monetized? How do you go live without being well, as long as you got, now Peyton, if Joshua was in here, he'd be able to tell me or tell you right off the bat, but I'm pretty sure YouTube's changed again. I think you got to have 50 subscribers, and that's it as far as to be able to go live. I think you just got to have 50 subscribers now, and that's it. But now, as far as to be monetized, you still got to have 1,000 and then like 4,000 watch hours as far as monetized though. But I'm not even trying to get monetized. Matter of fact, I'm happy with where my channel's at right now. If it grows, it's going to do it on its own. I'm not going to be promoting it. Let's see. But that's how I'm able to go live without being monetized though, Peyton. It's because YouTube changed their things. I think now they've got it there where you just got to have like 50 subs, and then you can go live. Leslie says, "Oh man, we don't have Publix. I'll have to stock up when we go to Pigeon Forge." There you go. Well, you know where the Publix at, Leslie, in Pigeon Forge. Yeah, don't do NFL either. College football. Yeah, I mean, college football is the only way to go. It's the most exciting to me because them kids are out there playing with their hearts, not their wallets. That's what I've always said. Gary says, is Tootsie sore after the spin out Sunday? I guess. I don't know. I mean, that was a pretty good save, though. You know, as far as that old boy that's driving, is it Daniel Suarez who drives the Tootie's car? And is that, and Tommy, Teresa, while y'all are on here, I mean, I don't know if y'all watch NASCAR or not, and I only watch certain races, and it's for the wrecks, really. But there's a NASCAR that's got Tootsie as a sponsorship. And do y'all know if that's the same Tootsie, like Tootsie's Bar there in Nashville that y'all showed in your videos and stuff? I know when I was watching the race, they made some kind of comment about Nashville, but I don't know if it's tied together or not. And if you do know, Tommy and Teresa, If you want to let me know, that's fine. If not, that's fine too. But whenever I saw that they was gonna be in NASCAR though, I said, look, Tootsie's gonna be driving the car now, or gonna be on the car. And I was pulling for Tootsie till she spun out. Or he. Let's see, wait a minute. I could get back caught up with you guys. Tommy and Teresa says Chris Stapleton did great and played a Fender Telecaster electric guitar. I wonder how many Fender guitars sold after that. Yeah, there's no telling. Gary says, Cindy, you should at least be a Bengal fan. Missy's talking to Leslie. And it don't show all that. Or wait a minute, it does. I thought it didn't show all of her comment, but it does. PB says, I will watch soccer before NFL. Yeah, okay. Nothing wrong with that. I hadn't got into soccer yet, Pam. I hadn't got into the soccer. I watched it back when the United States was, going for the big one, or I guess they won, however many years ago it was, or they was in the final there. That's about all the soccer I've really watched, if you want to know the honest truth, as far as on my end. Peyton says, oh, okay. I didn't know that. Thanks. I don't even have... Hey, everybody in here, if you want to go subscribe to Peyton's Outdoors, we'll get them to 50, and then we'll have us another live show to watch and get on and chat. Leslie's talking to Missy. Leslie, I think Amazon is okay. Oh, good. I can get from Amazon. It is Tootsie from Nashville. They have location in Panama City now too. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know that, Tommy and Teresa. I appreciate that. I thought it was because they'd made a comment about Nashville. But I just wanted to make sure. I figured you guys would know. Larry says, great, Tommy. Leslie's on Amazon now. Thanks a lot. So good to see everybody here. We'll do a live chat soon. Yeah, we're all, you just let us know when, Tommy and Teresa. I know we'll all be there, at least, if we can, we'll be there. Virginia says, Leslie, did you see the price of it on Amazon? And Peyton's, thank you, me. Let's see. Gary says, looking forward to another T and Me band live. That's right. JT Adventure. I think most stores will end up carrying stereo if it's still kind of new right now. Leslie says, I look at the mini cans, Virginia. They're only $4.88 for a 10-pack. And Cindy's saying she misses TME TV, Tommy and Teresa. Yeah, I miss them too, as far as in person. I mean, I know we get to see them, pretty much every week on Monday nights. But it's, it's good that we get to do that. But getting to see them in person is even better. And I can't wait to be able to get with them again, hang out. I can't wait to meet everybody that comes into my show as far as in person. And I mean, I know I've told that before, but I know eventually it'll happen, hopefully. I'm caught up with the comments at the moment. You want to come back up here, Toots? Because I know Teresa likes seeing you too. And of course, they came in. I don't know if they got to see you yet or not. Leslie says, I can't wait to meet you too. Yeah, me too, Leslie. I can't wait to meet you too. Especially Larry. I'm missing Larry. I know you're missing Leslie and Larry too. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You didn't get to ride around in their van though that night. Yeah, you wasn't with it. Or no, what? Or yes, she was with us too. She was with us too. Was she with us, Leslie? I can't remember. Everything runs together nowadays. I can't remember if Tootsie was with us or not that night. Yes, she was. She was with us. Because I remember we was standing there waiting on you guys, and there's people looking at her right before y'all came and we started doing the, walking down the light trail. All right, here, I gotta get back on the chat because I'm getting behind again. Here, come here. You can sit right there. Yeah, sit right there. Sit up. Sit up. Let's see. Hold on. Right there's for Tommy says we're gonna have a toddy sip and lay it down. Well, gonna have a toddy sip and lay it down. Looking at a good used Corvette tomorrow. Got the golden year crisis going on. You're not golden years yet, Tommy. Midlife. Midlife. But hey, go. I hope you find you one. I hope you find you one because I know you'll enjoy it if you can find you one. Especially if you get a. I mean, even if you can't find a convertible, T-top's just as good. Of course, I mean, I know you're looking for, certain year, and I don't think they make the newer ones in T-tops. It's either convertible or it's what they call a hard top convertible, where the top, it's not a cloth or anything like that or folds back. It just, you pop it off. Virginia says, I've been missing Tommy and Teresa's live since hubby was sick. Sorry for, she's apologizing to Tommy and Teresa. Yeah, I do miss you, Larry. I miss riding that van and following the van when I was with Rob and Denise. that was fun that night. Cindy says, Buttercup says hello. Yeah. You didn't get to meet Buttercup, but her dog's saying hello to you. Yeah. JT says, we all meet at Joshy's new restaurant. Yeah, that's the game plan, I think, JT. That's going to at least give us another place to meet, along with the goat coaster. Leslie says, Larry's okay, I guess. Yeah, Tootsie was with it, yeah. And Larry says, yes, the kids were playing with Tootsie at the campground. Yeah, I knew the kids was playing with her at the campground, and of course they didn't play with her much when we was doing that walking trail, though, because we was walking and looking at lights. So we didn't really care about Tootsie that night. She's just with us. Peyton says, Target top. Yeah. And JT says, later I'll work in the morning. Hey, good night, JT. Yeah, I'm going to hop off here in a little bit anyway because it's getting late. I know people's got to go to work. I'm probably going to sleep in the morning a little bit because I don't have anything to have to get up for in the morning, as far as in the morning. I know tomorrow's Ash Wednesday, so I'll have church tomorrow evening. Other than that, that's really the only thing that I've got going on as far as tomorrow. I got church tomorrow evening. That's about it. I don't know of anything else. I did, y'all can't see it, it's the chair's blocking it. I did go shopping yesterday too. I got me one of these to make life easier on me. I got me one of these Swiffer XLs. That way I don't have to do the old, sweep, and I can just push. make life a little easier on me. I gotta throw that away. TME says, all good, Virginia. I've made a career going to doctor appointments this year. Gotta lose 20 pounds. Tommy, you'll be able to do that, Tommy. I mean, I know it's hard though, because I remember when we was together the last time, we were up there at the Space Needle, and I mean that pizza. I felt bad for you too because I mean it's like here. I mean, pretty much just shoving it in your mouth. After you was sitting there telling us all that I can't be eating that stuff. You know, and, but that's what I say. It's when it's that good of a pizza and it looks that good, it's kind of hard not to at least take a bite or two. And I know he'll know what I'm talking about too because he was there. Missy says, just curious if you ever got my email a while back regarding the. Okay, she's talking to Tommy and Teresa. Missy is. And Cindy's saying goodnight to Peyton Outdoors. I'm glad everybody come in tonight. I mean, kind of surprised me because I had my thing set at 9, but then of course I was on Vacation Station TV's live. So yeah, pizza is my weakness. Doc says if it tastes good, spit it out. Yeah, that's funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hey, Lordy. Hey, Tommy, Teresa, right quick before we get off here and stuff. You been back to Twin Peaks any lately? I'm just curious. Just asking. Don't have to answer. Okay, Peyton's telling everybody bye. And then they're going to check their email, Missy. PB is PB on the go? Okay, yeah. PB, hey, Pam, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah. I know it's getting late. I'm going to call it night too because, like I said, I've been up since 5 o'clock. My freaking eyes is hurting. Tootie's give out to watch her eyes. She'll get, well, when I say her name, she looks at me. I seen her squinting there a minute ago, though. I tried to hop in where I could tonight. I love live. Yeah, I know. I do too. I like doing lives more than anything else. But yeah, we'll call it a night, guys. Though hopefully everything will be back to normal next week. If not, let's see now. Saturday, I know I'm busy Saturday, but if nothing goes on, maybe Friday or something. Since I didn't get to drive around tonight, I might do a pop-up live this weekend. So if y'all want to watch out for that, I mean, you never know with me, other than Tuesdays. So, but yeah, if not this weekend though, we'll see y'all again next Tuesday though. Lord willing, all that good stuff. Guys, I appreciate y'all coming in. Me and Tootsie love you, and we will see you next Tuesday. Like I say, Lord willing, if not before. Good night, guys. Love y'all. Hear him tell them bye. Look at her eyes. I got her. Say good night. Oh yeah, she getting some sugar. She getting some sugar. Thank you all. Good night. Wait a minute, what the? Yeah, and the creek don't rise. Yeah, you're right, Leslie. And Tana says good night, Tootsie. Good night, guys.